This is a task, the Cadet's Degrading Dilemma. Cadet 4th Class Corbin, the sentry at the entrance to the Skip Labs, is in danger of being sent to mental refreshment due to his last perpetual appraisal of purpose, being, quote, less than adequate, end quote. You offered to find a way to revise his appraisal to keep that from happening, not beginning. Yes, yes, I'm the commander.
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
No, oh, yes. Actually, I was gonna say no, a person did. Protectorate trooper with a mechanist badge on them. About you, Valerie, anything to say?
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
Thanks. So I need to find a fuse. Oh, duh, it's in your hand.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Attention, you two, dead. Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be accrued.
Oh, I thought I could put the mechanist.
Our subject is better able
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs. I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
Well, I found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers if I use the intercom. You could really be a douche in this one. You could in the last one, but like not as much in this one.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That don't work out, these could come in handy.
Thanks. So we're gonna use the intercom or... Read this, Cadet v.a.l.e.r.i.e. So that's who's dead upstairs is Cadet v.a.l.e.r.i.e. You have been assigned to this post for posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected on your PAP, your perpetual appraisal of purpose. Addendum, read this too, Cadet v.a.l.e.r.i.e. In anticipation of any follow-up questions you may have, please refer to the following items. 1. Momentarily not knowing where you are is not an emergency. 2. Do not use sharp objects when cleaning the electrical wiring. Cut through the grime is a figurative expression, so she or they, I don't know, were cutting through the thing upstairs and fried themselves. 3. This landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned soon as part of the protocol for the family v.a.l.e.r.i.e visit. Once this happens, you are to report to Central Dispatch for your temporary assignment. This is important. Once decommissioned, security measures will restart upon any power surge. So should you attempt to continue cleaning, it is likely you will be fired upon. 4. Should this happen, seek cover and put out any fire on your person before contacting the Arbiter. Back to the root menu. Messages. From the Office of Sovereign. Subject, a joyful missive. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the protectorate remains strong. Our new sovereign, the first's son, and the grandson of our beloved matriarch, will lead us to a new future for all humankind. Our moral obligation to lead humankind was set back on Earth when the matriarch and the first presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, v.a.l.e.r.i.e. So I'm still looking for acronyms. First envisioned our perfect society. It is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are, but none of us can do it alone. Your neighbor takes comfort in knowing that you would not hesitate to report them for questionable behavior. We know you feel the same. However, even the most understanding subject sometimes needs guidance. From Arbiter Jackson, subject, temporary updates to the security protocol. In preparation for the visit of the family v.a.l.e.r.i.e, kin of the Sovereign, the following security measures will be put in place. 1. Landing pads 0 through 53 through, oh no, not 0, that's O, 053 through 059 will be temporarily decommissioned. Any access to the sector must be funneled through landing pads 062 or 066, where security has been tripled. Okay, keep that in mind. 2. To keep Sector 50 free of crowding, only a select number of authorized subjects will be allowed to continue their work in that area during the family v.a.l.e.r.i.e visit. All other subjects shall be temporarily reassigned. 3. All guards will be assigned to a location to patrol. These patrols may not be ceased until ordered to. Please refer to your designated arbiter for further details. I believe that is all of that. All right. Oh, hey, I actually get a set number now. I can save 9 files.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin v.a.l.e.r.i.e, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defenses?
v.a.l.e.r.i.e? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment.
The what now?
By the architect, you're one of those. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
All right, then can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment, was it?
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion, so it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, v.a.l.e.r.i.e, but in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... reassigned again?
Mighty slick how you fooled that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Okay.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us.
Words of inspiration and purpose to be delivered weekly. Smile reassuringly, gesture grandly. Subjects, never forget that it is an honor and a privilege to be here. Our colony is the pinnacle of human perfection and achievement. Take a moment to appreciate your good fortune. You are not burdened with self-determination, nor inundated with an overabundance of choices, confusing the minds and diverting attention from the greater good. Whether it is the thoughts you are approved to think or the maternal goods that allow you to prosper, everything bestowed upon you is the best, because you are the best. It's not the best, it's Spacer's choice. Project warmth. And if you are determined to be unfit, you will not be tossed aside like so much refuse. No, you will be refreshed, turned into the perfect subject, and if that does not take, then and only then will you be executed quickly. You will not be forced to suffer a slow, lingering death from disease or starvation, like workers in other colonies when they are deemed no longer useful to their corporate overlords. No, you are protectorate subjects. Glory to the protectorate. Warden Lewis. Messages. Quarterly report to Arbiter Jackson. I am pleased to report that it has been 805 days since our last mishandling of sensitive information here at Horizon Point. All personnel have been briefed extensively on the new procedures and the consequences of not adhering to such. Cadet Mari's lapse of judgment, those same 805 days ago, proves to be a lasting reminder to all subjects. Our vigilance will continue. May another 805 days pass without incident. In the Sovereign's name, Warden Lewis. From the Office of the Sovereign. We've already read this. Horizon Point subject data. Welcome package procedure. Be advised, all newly assigned personnel upon transfer to Horizon Point shall receive an exciting new welcome package. Working here is one of the greatest honors a subject can enjoy, and like all great honors within our perfect protectorate society, there are equally superlative rewards. The contents of said welcome package are as follows. 1. Ascendant Numbing Agent number 7. Okay. 2. A 3-pack of Matriarch's own Exaltation Lung Sanitizer. What? You don't want to. There are normal flora you need in your body. You don't. Okay. 3. A personalized terminal message from the Sovereign's personal secretary on behalf of the Sovereign himself. So a personalized message just from the secretary. Please direct any questions or comments to Arbiter Jackson. This quarter's confiscations. There has been a steady uptick in confiscations this quarter, and it has not escaped Arbiter Jackson's notice. Should he ask for more details, I will be sure to suggest that this is not cause for concern. Rather, our evidently increasing vigilance should be celebrated. A report from Cadet Alderman and a logbook from Cadet Corbin are currently being held downstairs in the security office and are scheduled for dissection and cataloging. A collection of bits left unattended in the atrium has been confiscated and will be logged here for further analysis. Should there be any other findings of note, I will keep Arbiter Jackson appraised, and because I have hack, or a bypass shunt. So does hack mean I do this for free? I have 2 shunts. Give me the bits. Transfer confiscated bits to a cartridge. 500 bits. Move the bit cartridge. Bye. Okay, did I use up a shunt? Yes. So what does having hack do for me? If I guess I use less. That's probably what it does. I use less shunts. Oh, I can't move. Oh, come on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Sorry, OBS started overheating. Not OBS, my capture card, I guess. Because I never expect these... I'm always like, oh, it's not going to be an hour. Every video game quest nowadays is over an hour, so... that's...
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
It's not because I played the thing, is it? Oh, hey. No, oh, this is what the journal was. Cadet 4th Class Corbin's journal. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to this research facility, but I've shamed him, shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I am, quote, lacking in discernment and ability, end quote, due to my repeated failures. I have stepped in a pool of sick yesterday and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory on their face, but it must be miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible. I am truly at a loss, but to admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my worthiness and add to my demerits. And if I accrue too many more demerits, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's meant to make those who need it better subjects, but the stories I've heard of the unfortunates who return with half-lidded, absent stares, no longer themselves, forgetting even where they are, Sovereign preserve me. Okay, so yeah, I want to talk to Corbin because I have information for Corbin. So I'm going to save it here.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please?
Hi.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! What was that broadcast? Seditious madness! I fear I've become a traitor simply by hearing it. Then the explosion! Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
This is an emergency. I need to get into the skip labs at once.
By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Maori, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
Can I tell him to go back and help my dude? And then he can take the ship with us? Because I'm gonna say this one, but I feel like that should be an option. Because now he can't stay here. So I should be able to be like, hey, one of my crew people's buried under some rubble, go help him out. For fun. I see no one here. I see no one here to pass judgment on your actions. I certainly won't be telling anyone.
They need no witness to convict me. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face, hear the failure in my words. No matter how I try to conceal it, I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
I can use my suave. I can use sickly to notice that he's about to throw up. And then this is the evidence that I gathered. So it's obvious you're terrified of mental refreshment, but you'll just willingly submit to it?
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
See, again, I feel like I should have an option to take this guy. Look, if it's sitting on a terminal right here, I can help you out with that.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
No, I mean I can change it for you. I can erase your demerits. You're not the brightest.
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
No, you wouldn't. With a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything.
You do that for me?
I could just torture him. Of course, if you let me into the skip labs.
Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
Oh, the SAM unit's over there.
Please remember what we spoke of.
I will. Okay, there's a pumping station key card. But should I try to find that first before I just break in? Okay. Well, alright, I'll reload. I just want to see if it's in here. Oh, God. Wrong button. I will reload. I just want to see. Okay, he has the pumping station key card. So. Why did I have a fail on that? Oh, I also have this side quest. Cadets. The Cadet's Degrading Dilemma. Okay. This is where I need to go for that, isn't it? Yep. Cecil Ivor Corbin, Cadet 4th Class. Philip Alderman, Cadet 3rd Class, additional warnings. Below is a watch list containing subjects and their most recent warnings. Otto Contriver Langstress, disheveled uniform, oil-stained breeches. It is breeches, not breeches? Breeches. Cadet Phi, suspected of spreading gossip. Diverser Irakose, left eyepiece off electronic looking glass after use, second warning. Cadet Warden Novak, overheard laughing on duty. Cadet Mechanist Maori, languid gait and posture. Philip Alderman, Cadet 3rd Class. This is his PAP. For Philip, Cadet 3rd Class Philip Alderman has accrued 3 demerits in the past quarter. He has mishandled and or misplaced lab equipment, has been prone to distractibility, and has submitted 2 separate requests of his superior and a mechanist in another facility. While Cadet Alderman has proven to be an asset to computational lab duties, his extracurricular activities are becoming a distraction. I fear this may result in the cadet deluding himself into believing that he is important enough to make such requests. Recommend placing him on a purpose implement plan, so his official duties may rightfully become the center of his life once again. And Cecil Ivor Corbin, 4th class. Alright. So Corbin has accrued an exceeding number of demerits, including but not restricted to a general air of befuddlement, mistakenly activating the Skip Labs bridge at inopportune times, forcing those seeking ingress to wait up to a half-minute longer for him to correct his mistake, and repeatedly confounding articles of doctrine. Warden Jean has also noted the need to lecture the cadet at length on the importance of mental refreshment in maintaining the integrity and superiority of the protectorate. In spite of this, the cadet continues to be unable to conceal his obsession with those few who have less than favorable outcomes, even though their inability to weather the process shows the rightness of submitting them to it in the first place. Oh, this wordiness. As we all know, any worthy subject has the strength and constitution to emerge even better for the experience, something the cadet may soon have first-hand knowledge of. Well, let's delete them all as I promised. Deleting all demerits suggests the subject is in question has fully recommitted themselves to the will of the protectorate or an error on behalf of the user. If the latter, please submit yourself to your arbiter after confirming this deletion. Only delete demerits if you are certain one of the above is the case. Yes, delete them all. Date. Updated appraisal sent to the Central Command Headquarters on Eden. Of course it's called Eden. Of course it was red. Hold on. I'm gonna run back to him to see if there's any to let him know. But that's why I'm dropping a save here, because if there's nothing, I'll just reload and pop back in place. That's just a coolant tank. Well, I might be locked in here.
I had to close those doors to keep the entire sector from coming down on us.